could pin chat now. I could pin chat now. Good morning, everybody. Merry Christmas.
There. Oh, got caught up on the... There we go. That's better.
Oh, good morning, everybody. Merry Christmas. This morning was amazing. We actually opted not to make breakfast.
Right.
We realized that neither one of us was hungry and that Mom doesn't usually eat breakfast and dinner. She might have nibbled on some scrambled eggs and a couple of pieces of bacon, but for the most part, she likes to save her appetite for macaroni and cheese and ham. And who doesn't really? I mean, only the best people.
Sylvia's on.
I know, Sylvia. Hi, Sylvia. Welcome to the live stream. I am jingling a Harry Potter charm bracelet.
Oh, Sheila's here.
That has all of the things. It's on my hand of protection because, all the magical things are protecting me. I don't know if I know I won't be able to sleep in it because it's this giant snitch. But I love it so much. Plus, it's costume, so it's probably going to fade real fast. But I am loving it today. And Jimmy and I have matching Christmas pajamas, and we got a set for Mom this year. Usually Mom doesn't participate in our Christmas jammies because she's particular about her jammies. But when I saw these at Target, I was like, oh, these are nice. These are almost like, you can wear them almost like long johns even. They're just cotton jersey, like t-shirts. And it had a matching blanket for sale. So we were like, oh, how cute. We get cute and cozy.
We got hat, N-A-T-I, and then...
The tree is behind you.
Yeah. And then Becky's here.
Hi, good morning. Merry Christmas. Happy Solstice, Pierre Noel, Feliz Navidad, and all of the things that go with there. What was I just going to say?
I don't know.
Pierre Noel is not Merry Christmas, it's Father Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just said that. Probably because of the line from the Santa Claus, Topo Gigio, just popped in my head. What?
Sheila is fighting COVID.
Sheila, I'm so sorry.
So probably won't have much to say today.
Oh, I'm so sorry, hon. I just wish nothing but the best. Please get through this quickly. Are they giving you the new COVID medicine at least? Jim, can you just turn this a tiny bit that way? Like a tiny bit that way?
Oh, towards you?
Yeah, we're looking at like your couch. And I just meant the whole table. I mean,
well,
not
I don't know.
Are you now? That's right. I was gonna say now. I wanted both of us in the middle. See, like, yeah, I know. Oh well.
Let's see here.
He's the director of photography.
Susan Brown said hi, Jeri-Ann and Jim.
Hi, good morning, Merry Christmas.
Okay, Nat was saying sorry to hear that at Sheila.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do here in a few minutes, when more people come on, I'm gonna have Jim take you off the tripod and show you a Christmas tour. Right? What? We said we would do that.
Yeah, but why do I have to take it off the tripod? Why don't
I guess you don't have to. I didn't actually turn the light on either, so.
No.
No, like a literal, like, take them around and show that they want to see a Christmas tour. We'll be 100% honest with you guys, like we finished last night. The weather has really curtailed our plans. I'm sure with a lot of people, but as you guys mostly know, we celebrate Little Christmas, Greek Christmas, the Epiphany, Magi Day. It's been called many, many things. And, you okay? Oh, I was like, your hair looks great. So the tree's going to be up, and Christmas will be decorated for weeks and weeks now, but, so that's why I don't mind waiting until the last minute, but oh gosh, it was a last minute push last night, and this champion, my champion, look at me. Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And as far as everything else, we've had an amazing Christmas. I wish I could share you the video. We got Mom a couple of very special presents, and I was moved to tears because I said to her, I just really wanted to thank her for this past year. We moved in to take care of her, and she ended up helping to take care of me. So I really just really wanted to thank her. Um, and hopefully she felt it was as special as it felt like
Yeah.
she was expressing. Um,
She was definitely surprised.
yeah, and overjoyed. Um,
Sylvia says, Hoover heard you and watched for a little bit.
oh, da 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 da. Hoover.
And then Susan Brown said, yeah, to a Christmas tour.
Yeah. People were asking for a Christmas tour, and that's why I said, to be honest with you. And I will tell you, we didn't decorate the kitchen. I mean, there's a couple of things in the kitchen, but
Oh,
usually I go
okay.
all out in the kitchen. It just, obviously, it's most of the physical work is on Jim. The burden of physical work is on Jim these last 2 years. And I don't want to push him further than he already is on a daily. So I do appreciate everything that you're doing,
Yeah.
that you've done. And I really do.
Sheila goes to say, no, I had the symptoms for a long time before I realized it was COVID, so just kind of touching through it. It's miserable. I would wish it on no one.
Yeah.
Uh,
I've heard nothing but the same things from people. Actually, my sister-in-law just texted me um, because my uncle passed away early last week, and his services were last Saturday, well, early the week before, because today's Sunday. The services were last weekend, last Sunday and Monday. And Tuesday, my cousin, basically his father-in-law, who was the one that passed, he tested positive for COVID. He wasn't really feeling under the weather, so they don't even know if it was him or he got it from somebody. But then, everybody had to go home and test, and some people did get sick. My sister in law just said, um, what'd she say? Merry Christmas from COVID Central. And I said, uh oh. And that's, she was saying, hopefully everybody's okay. I pray that everybody's okay.
let's see here. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Um, Sylvia and Sue. Yeah, Sylvia and Susan Brown's comments must be going towards Sheila because we
Oh,
talked about getting better.
yes.
Um,
But that's okay. I don't mind you guys talking to each other. You know that, right? I love it, actually.
I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it says Happy Merry Christmas from Phoenix. Sorry.
What's the spell it for me?
INGRIDINAZ.
Like Ingrid? But with the Arizona? Like Ingrid, Arizona?
Yeah, it said Green Eye.
Oh, yeah. Ingrid in Arizona. So.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, Ingrid. Sorry. Jim's my comment watcher.
Sylvia says, Scott says, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Scott. Any corny jokes today? Let's see. Um, Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. No, that's old.
Um, what my oh my says, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Uh, Jesse the crafty
Yes.
gypsy. Oh boy, this just made my Christmas so joyful. I love seeing you too.
Aw, thank you.
Joyride from Ohio says Merry Christmas.
Hey, you guys are having trouble? Like, I feel jumpy there. I'm not on Wi-Fi. Should I be on the Wi-Fi?
Oh.
Okay. The Wi-Fi was really giving me problems last night, so I had turned it off. Excuse. What?
What do you want
Do
me
you
to
see how it's jumpy? Like I'm jumpy sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Are you guys having problems hearing or seeing? Just let me know.
see
So far, I
here.
don't think so. You would have said something, but
Yeah. Jesse goes to say, I have children and husband going crazy with toys and candy.
of course.
I need some positive energy.
Absolutely. Here it is from me to you. Um, that's actually one of these funny things. So, Jim and I budgeted to get mom a new iPad. Mom's iPad is from when we first moved here, 2014 maybe.
Mm,
And she's been just like, hankering along with it, but it won't update anymore. And all of these things. Plus, it's little and she's getting older. And so we got her a nice new iPad that she can do all her things on. And it came with like a keyboard. So she's like, a keyboard? I won't have to hunt it back. So she was very surprised. But what I ended up doing was I wrapped all of the things from QVC. I got it. I can do like a flex pay, so you can pay it off over 6 payments. And what I did was it came with all of these accessories, and what I did was I individually wrapped the accessories, put the iPad on the bottom with the paper that came with the store, like the shipping paper, and then I put all the presents on top of it. And as she started to open it, she's like, "What am I gonna do with this?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know. What is that?" And then I played dumb the whole time, but it was fun. And at the end, I was like, "Now I can tell you I know everything. So this is what this is, and this is what that is." But it was so wonderful. And I got her a bracelet that on the inside. I found these cuff bracelets on on Amazon that have like inscriptions on the inside, which I thought was pretty cool. And I got mom one that said, "Thank you for raising the man of my dreams."
Becky says, Merry Christmas to you guys. I'm waiting until New Year's Day because half my family has COVID.
Oh my goodness, Becky, I am
Have a great
so
day.
sorry. That's what's so great about the Christmas season. I know for a lot of people, Christmas starts after Thanksgiving, and I don't mind it. I'm not mad at it. But the 12 days of Christmas is not the 12 days leading up to Christmas. It's from Christmas to the Epiphany. That's the 12 days. So if you ever forget how long it took the Magi to get there, just remember the song 12 Days of Christmas. But that's what's so great about the Christmas season. And you know what it is? If you ever plan, like if you're ever on a real budget, you don't have to have your presents on Christmas. It is again the Christmas season. Even if you're a steadfast believer that Jesus was born on Christmas, then you know that he didn't get his gifts. Besides the song from the drummer boy, he didn't get his gifts for 12 days. So you have that 12 days. So much stuff goes so much cheaper after Christmas. It's almost like wasteful to spend all the money to have it on Christmas. So if you could plan a celebration on the Epiphany, man, I'm telling you, you'd make a killing. You can get your tree half price, you can get your decorations half price, you can get your toys 75% off, whatever. But and don't forget, tomorrow starts the semi-annual Bath and Body Works 75% off sale. If you're a Bath and Body Works lover, you gotta clean up on the soaps, clean up on the like air fresheners, whatever you like from there. Candles. Tomorrow starts the big semi-annual sale. Um, it reminds me of a few years ago when we went to Lake of the Ozarks for New Year's Day. Do you remember that? And we
Mm.
went to the outlet, and there was 75% off there at the time. So.
See, Just Chris says, Merry Christmas.
Oh, hello, beautiful. It's almost like somebody told you that there was going to be a live stream this morning. Who could that have been?
Um, Sylvia says, love the corny jokes. Everybody's saying no
I
problem
love the
to
corny jokes.
having issues. Let's see here. How is your weather there today? I see snow on the ground. It's a white Christmas.
It is absolutely gorgeous. When Jim does the tour, I'll make sure he shows you outside because it's gorgeous. It's actually not as cold as it's been the last 3 days. It's cold, don't get me wrong, but it was -9 the other day. It's not that cold. But the snow is still not cleared up. There's no.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. He's saying yay, but he still has to shovel the driveway. So what's he yaying for?
Mother Nature did that for me.
Shovel the driveway?
Yeah.
The driveway.
Yeah.
Mother Nature. So it did get warm enough to melt the snow?
Yep.
Oh, well then never mind. Because apparently Mother Nature did it. I didn't know that.
Let's see here. Pamela says, Merry Christmas.
Pamela or Pamela Wood?
Pamela
Oh,
Thorador?
hello. Good morning. Merry Christmas.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Uh, let's see, we got another person that says, Jeri-Ann, what's your Christmas meal going to be for the day?
Today we're making a brown sugar spiral ham, Mom's favorite. It's kind of like Mom's Christmas this year. She's had she's been a champion. She's been my champion this year. Um, she's I'm grateful that she's just accepted Lisa and the kitties. She took care of me when I didn't have a home health aide started yet. You know, she was here. She always offers to take me. I can drive you to the doctor if you need to. All these things. It's gonna make me cry just thinking about it again. But brown sugar ham, brown sugar spiral ham, absolutely. Macaroni and cheese. Of course, it's gluten free, but we'll bake macaroni and cheese. I'll do it homemade. Green bean casserole, and then I prefer to have like just like steamed Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna have on the side. I'm gonna bake a sweet potato. My sister, Julie. I don't know if you guys, if I've told you guys about this, but there is something called Bountiful Berries. It's $2 a bag.
I guess, I don't know.
Hello. Am I still on there though? I didn't
Yeah.
block myself out. Okay.
Oh, no, you're still recording. That's what it looks like. Hold on.
You guys, no, I'm looking here. You guys can tell me. I didn't freeze. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you didn't freeze.
Um, I missed that. I missed that phone call. I
Okay.
thought that'd be fun. Um, is that every? See, I'm so blind, guys. It's terrible. Oh, tap to join. I'm already over there. Set up. Damn sorry. Where's Janie? Janie, where are you? Can't come for fucking breakfast. Oh, hi, Jerry. We're in the same room, so it'll be feedback. So. I just held you up to the live stream, and you cursed. Bubba have corona. So can you just say? Bubba had corona. They're talking about the coronavirus cousin I was just talking about. Found out on Thursday she was positive. No, she took a test on Wednesday. She found out on Friday she was positive. Say hi to Julie and Alicia. Test. They were both negative. Oh, John and I didn't take our test yet, but we're both negative because we had every fucking shot that they gave us so far.
Jerry, either
I think we both had 5 boosters.
in that or in that.
Why? You can talk to them. Are they talking? What is everybody saying hi to everybody? But you don't even have to do the 4 anymore. You can do the one that they just made, and it covers all the. That's what I heard. I didn't get a chance.
Sorry, guys.
I didn't get reactions from that. Are you on a live? Yeah. Jerry? Oh, so hang up. I love you. Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Merry Christmas. Bye bye. I'll call them back. So, sorry about that, but my sister Julie finally got an iPhone, and she was 4-way FaceTiming with the sisters. I got so excited, but Janie is in the room with Alicia, so they can't both be on the FaceTime because of feedback. So I wanted to just jump on and say I didn't want to ignore them, and you guys can understand that. As you know, I don't like to ignore you guys, but I just don't. So anyhow, we were just talking about all of this stuff, and it's kind of wild. But you want to go ahead and fill me in on where I left off? I was telling stories for a lot of comments. So
Yeah, Jersey Crafty, sorry. Ham is in the oven, homemade apple pie, excuse me. Also, some homemade mac and cheese for the holiday feast.
sounds like twinsies. We don't
Um,
have homemade apple pie. We have
yeah.
Walmart homemade apple pie.
Nat is saying sorry has to go. she has to go make Christmas deliveries to the family.
Aw. Merry Christmas.
Let's see here. Sylvia says that was a sweet gift to your mom.
Yes.
Um, what Omai said, yummy. Mine's tuna fish sandwich and a handful of chips.
Oh no. Come on over. Are you kidding? There's
Um,
always room at the table.
let's see here. Chat.
What'd you say?
Chandra says, Merry Christmas from Colorado.
Merry Christmas.
Let's see, Jersey said, Friday my hot water pipes froze. Ooh.
Oh no. That's why you always gotta keep your hot water dripping.
Yeah.
But you know what happened here? Jimmy started dripping the hot water at night, and then by the morning we woke up and it wasn't dripping anymore.
Yeah, that
So
kind
we were
of.
like, oop, that's not good. So
Yeah, I ended up turning on the faucet all the way and it came out.
yeah,
fine.
that's what we did. We just tested it in the morning. It was fine.
Let's see here. Sylvia says we have ice and snow.
Of course.
Just Chris is haha. I guess something you must have said.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's see here.
So I told
Sound,
her,
okay.
my lovely friend.
Sound is working.
Oh, I'm I'm way far behind, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sandy says Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Sandy.
Um. Let's see.
I realized that would have been a good time for you to take the house tour
Yeah.
for everybody. Yeah.
Let's see here. Just Chris asked, do the Brussels in the air fryer? Do the Brussels in the air
That
fryer.
sounds
It's delicious.
amazing.
Yeah.
We like them roasted. The thing is that a lot of times with crispy vegetables, I have trouble. So steamed Brussels sprouts to me are like just squishy and perfect for my mouth. But oh my gosh, do I miss roasted Brussels sprouts with bacon?
Yeah.
That's some good stuff.
Let's see here. Jude Hay says Merry Christmas from Washington State.
Merry Christmas, Jude.
Patty says Merry Christmas, y'all.
Is that Jude Hay instead of Hey Jude? Hey Jude.
Sandy says Merry Christmas from Arkansas. And then Sylvia says we are having something simple, ham steak and mashed potatoes. Might have rice pudding for dessert.
Oh my gosh, I'm so jelly. When I went to Julie's after Thanksgiving, there was rice pudding left, and I was like, not good for you, rice pudding, trust me. But oh my gosh, it's amazing. Can I ask you if you wouldn't mind to do the little house tour? I did realize that you didn't turn on the 2 snowmen on the fireplace for Christmas, but that was the only thing that didn't get lit up.
Yeah.
And I'll just chat with everybody until you're ready? Or do you want to just take it and go?
I don't know.
All right, whatever you want to do. You want to just take it and go? I'm just going to do a little Christmas tour. I have a little bit of decorations on my table, just a candle and a little cardinal print. But then there's, the blankets.
Let's see if I can do this. I accidentally turned off the.
There you go. That's what I was just going to suggest to you. This way also you're not in front of the camera. You know how to flip it around, Jen?
Yeah. Oh.
No. You have to flip the camera.
Oh, I see.
So you can see what you're showing everybody. There you go.
And keep my hand out of it.
Yep. There you go.
Over here by my computer desk, we have a holiday or winter type blanket down here. And then I set up the nativity. One thing I didn't do because I couldn't find a push pin is I was going to put a push pin and put it up over the nativity. But
The cross?
yeah, the cross. Of course, we have our banner of holiday cards from friends and family.
And the really, really, really old mistletoe Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Santa Claus.
That thing right there.
That when they, just when they first got married so it's about 50, 60 years old.
Yeah. And then,
It's 60 years old. It's
yeah.
older than 50 because I'm 52.
But
We did a little snowman theme.
Snowman theme on the mantle with the houses. And then this banner says joy.
It's my first one of my first
Yeah.
DIYs on my channel.
And then got down here mixture of wilderness and sleds.
Yeah, snow
And
and winter wonderland.
this is a setup that Jerry's had for a while with Santa Claus, a sled, and a stuffed reindeer in front
Where's
of
the
it.
little stuffed reindeer? The one that's from Starbucks. He always used to sit in front.
Yeah, I don't know where it disappeared.
Oh, okay. Uh oh.
Yeah.
Check the cats.
But this is in front of the TV. And of course, you know, Mrs. Claus. And then our tree, which has a gnome topper. So we have a lot of.
Gnome tree, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a gnomish woodland creature, old school type decor. Of course, we take a bunch of fake Christmas boxes, put underneath it Mr. Snoopy sitting in the chair, and then we've got a reindeer full of candy. You know, excuse the Dyson, but I had 3 gnomes I set up on the side table, and then another candy jar with Santa Claus on it. So that's about the depth of it. Of course, we've got my sack full of presents and her sack full of presents that we've already opened.
And that's me. Hi.
See if I can put this back.
So let's see the Santa sacks. That's what Jimmy does to collect up all our presents. So we used to use the Santa sacks at like to take the presents to our families' houses when we would celebrate at other people's houses. Or you should have turned, or you did turn it around because now I'm looking at your hand. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry about that if you're motion sickness. Take your motion sickness pills. Thank you for saying it looks real nice. I know that it's, with limitations comes, you know, I do the best you can kind of thing. It's is it ready for a magazine layout? I don't know, but, I love it and it makes me happy. And it was fun pulling out all the things.
Yeah.
Did you show them the little candy jars that we had from 100,000 years
Yeah.
ago? Okay. They
So
actually have candy in them this year. It's amazing.
Sylvie goes, I remember that DIY when you made
I
it.
already answered her. Oh,
Yeah.
I picked it up to do comments while you were.
Yeah, that's fine.
I had Jimmy's tablet to do comments.
Patty says very festive. Kitty Cat says mantle is beautiful.
Thank you.
Then she goes to say all your Christmas decor looks nice.
I just found this tucked under my butt.
Oh, jeez.
Did you guys see this cute ornament from Hallmark this year? I got these from Walgreens because Walgreens has tons of Harry Potter stuff. But I love this with the stack of books. That's I don't even want to put it on the tree. I want to go put it with my Harry Potter books in the guest room. And I got this really cute beanie for 99 cents plus shipping. So it came to about $5 from Groupon, and I got them for everybody. But I got an orange one. Isn't it cute with the pom pom? It's girly. You want a girly beanie with a pom pom on top? I got one. I got one for you if you want it.
No, but I do need a. Nah, the one I have is okay.
Because the pom pom comes off real easy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Becky says it's really cozy and warm. She loves it.
It is, and with the. Did I show you guys my present? Did you show them my present?
Which one?
To myself?
Which?
Jimmy and I gave us a present to the family. We bought a 55-inch TV.
Oh.
No. Because I cannot see obviously, no, I can't see the comments. I cannot see the subtitles on the little TV. So watching a movie with any kind of subtitles for any kind of foreign language literally goes like this. You hear like "Como está?" and he pauses and he goes, "How are you doing?" And then he unpauses and he goes, "Muy bien," and he pauses
Oh,
it and then he goes, "Very good." Like that's, and I know that that's simple Spanish, and I wouldn't have to have him translate that for me. But like we started to watch Star Trek Discovery. Literally, the reason we got Paramount Plus was to watch all the Star Treks. We started to watch Star Trek Discovery, and the first season is like half in Klingon, and you can't guess Klingon. So we kept having to pause it, and it's so inconsistent. So now I can read it. The TV's so big, I can read the subtitles. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I want to go rewatch a ton of stuff.
okay.
Sorry, but that was a gift that Jimmy and I gave to each other. We found it at Best Buy. It's a nice Toshiba Fire TV, so it's already hooked up. We don't have to use the Fire Stick anymore. It's all built in. Sorry, I'm rambling.
Yes,
That's what
you're
Lisa
right.
said you're supposed to do too. So go ahead.
Um, Jersey, Jerry's going. I'm going to send you a picture on IG.
Oh yes, please, thank you.
Sandy says, "Love all your Christmas decorations. Your house looks gorgeous."
Thank you.
And then Pamela says, "You're doing good, Jim."
Oh, he's done. He really has done great. We're quite a team.
And guess who's on?
Oh.
Mary and Peter
Hi, Mary. Merry Christmas.
says, "Hi, cuties. Love you. Merry Christmas."
If you're just joining us, we just thought like there's so many people that have like not a dead space, but like, you know, people are in a post opening present, post breakfast food coma, or playing with their toys, and dinner's not ready yet, and there's so many people out there that I know cannot be with their families this year, like us. We're with each other, with mom, so we are with family, but we're not with our extended families. We don't have any place to go. So it's nice to just be able to sit and talk, just like we're all in the same room, like we're all at the same house. And when I hear somebody say that they're just having a tuna sandwich with a handful of chips, I want to draw them in to my family. I want to come here, have some ham, have some green
Fixins.
bean casserole. Yeah, if you watch the Walmart haul this morning, I tell you, the green bean casserole. I know a lot of people don't like it. If you don't like it, try it again with fresh frozen green beans. I know that sounds dumb. If you can get fresh green beans, just steam them. Otherwise, the frozen green beans are already blanched. So what I do is I just defrost them, and it comes out like fresh. I can't even describe it. It doesn't taste like the mush that you get at some people's. Some people like the mush. I'm not gonna say, but it doesn't taste like the mush. It tastes like sauced green beans, which I feel like is what the intention was supposed to
Yeah.
be of the original recipe.
Cream, put the cream of mushroom soup in, the green beans in that, and then,
Yeah.
you know,
I do add the Worcestershire. So if you look at the green bean package, it always says optional Worcestershire. I leave out the black pepper and I add the Worcestershire. Worcestershire isn't too. It's not too strong for mom in that little tiny dose, and it does give that little something that pepper wouldn't normally give. But we leave out the black pepper because
right.
of mom's sensitivity. Yeah.
Right. Let's see here. Sylvia says Jimmy did good with the tour, and Patty says you two are a cute couple. Sorry, I had to slow down.
The one thing that didn't get put up is the Merry Christmas banner behind the couch.
Yeah.
But I am fine with that. Jimmy climbed on the couch to put up the gnome. We're good with it. I just realized though that I
Oh,
don't have anything that says Merry Christmas because that says Merry and Bright. The stocking says Believe. These say like Winter Wonder. I don't know that I actually have anything that says Merry Christmas.
not this year.
Wait, why though? I need
I
something that
don't.
says Merry Christmas.
I don't
I'm
know.
sure there's an ornament on the tree that says Merry Christmas. Some say peace and faith and love. I don't know if any of them say Merry Christmas either.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Well, we have our nativity, so and there's always at least two nativity ornaments on the tree, plus the angels and stuff. But I just think that's funny. I was like, I'm sitting around here and I'm like, oh, here. There you go. I have a card. Merry Christmas.
I'm gonna hang that up.
I'll put a bow in my hair. Here. I'll be goofy. Oh, that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Thank you.
No.
Does it need to be on the side?
Give it here. Just need Tiki Cat.
No! Not covering my face. A bow in my hair. Boys are dumb. There you go. Oh. You guys,
Oh, that works
it's
nice.
been an amazing journey. This year has been full of ups and downs and downs and ups and downs and sidewayses and pauses and
I'm waiting for that
fast
loop.
forwards. It's just kind of crazy, right? It's
I'm
just,
waiting for that.
but all in all, any day above the ground, any day to spread the word, any day to spread love, right? What is the 3 goals for the day that I always have? Did I tell someone I love them? Did I show love? Did I receive love? And was I productive?
Oh,
And I
you
could
got
say,
a lot of love today.
well, not just today. Every day I get a lot of love.
Well, you know what I meant.
I do. But thank you.
Yep.
Can't just love me on Christmas, just because I buy you stuff.
Isn't it the purpose of modern day Christmas?
You're so cute. I'm sorry. No
Yep.
sweeping. Today I'm having peppermint mocha coffee.
Can't really sleep on this no more. It's starting to get a little bony.
Oh yeah, sure. The only thing on me bony is my shoulder, if that's the case.
No, your knee, your heel.
Oh, so anyway, we were like, oh, we don't want breakfast. And then I opened my stocking and there was Lint's chocolate peppermint flavored chocolate mint truffles. And I was like, candy for breakfast. It's Christmas. You can have a piece of candy for breakfast. I mean, that's only fair.
Well, I did have 2
I'll have
Christmas trees.
I'll have a carrot later. You have 2 peanut butter Christmas trees?
Yeah.
I realized I was talking about Bountiful Baskets before when my sister called. So if you can look up bountifulbaskets.org, I believe they're an organization. They are so amazing. They're all over the country. There might be one near you if you're in sort of a suburban area. But my sister runs the one in North Las Vegas. And what you do is once a week on Tuesday, the packages will come out and they'll say like it's local farms that put together these packages, and you could say like I'm gonna get the box this week for $25. You get a box of amazing fruits and vegetables, totally worth the $25. That's beside the point. The fact that it's local and it's fresh, and you get the things that aren't perfectly beautiful all the time, but that's okay. You know they're not going into a landfill, going to waste. And then the other thing is, it also has that sense of community. So you get to meet the people. You get to meet the people at baskets. You can volunteer. You can help distribute the food. Like basically, my hair is like so staticky right now because of the hat and everything. I'm like, ooh, do you see this? So basically, they come in like crates. So like you get a crate. They get a crate of mangoes. They get a crate of acorn squash, and then you have to divvy them up. But then they also have special boxes. Like my sister just got a roast box, which had like Brussels sprouts in it. It had sweet potatoes. It had acorn squash. It had spaghetti squash in it, and like a whole bunch of other stuff. Things that you would roast. Potatoes, like regular white potatoes. 1 second. And then the last thing is they have stuff like soup boxes where you can get like, it'll have celery, parsnips, carrots, and they won't be as expensive because you really do get a value. So if you're interested, just go to like bountifulbaskets.org. I think it's .org. I should text Julie. And see if there's one in your area, because I'm telling you, it's amazing. When Julie was here last year, before she hurt herself and she was going to stay, we were going to do a basket location here. She was going to help me start a basket location here. Because if you have enough volunteers, physical work, it doesn't have to be a lot of physical work. Just going to the park and and organizing it. And that's something I think that I would love to have committed to once a week. But that was it. My spiel about Bountiful Baskets. I'm gonna roast 2 sweet potatoes that my sister gave me from Bountiful Baskets in Las Vegas, and that's where I was going with that whole story.
Okay. ARA apostrophe S. Halls and DIYs says, "Hey Jeri-Ann, love you,
Ara,
girl." Yeah. Okay. Hey Jeri-Ann, love you, love you, girl. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you so much. You're so sweet.
And then Sylvia says, "Love you both." Then she says, "Yum, Lint chocolate peppermint truffles."
Just saying. Can you grab one from the tray? I would love to show them. I put my candy when I took out my stocking, everything from my stocking. I didn't have any place to put it, so they came like this. They actually were ordered on accident. I ordered white chocolate with snickerdoodle pieces in it, and they substituted these, which I'm not mad at. But I knew that if I got these, if I had purchased these, oh, it's all off like it's on like Donkey Kong. That's all I'm saying. I think 2 pieces of candy for breakfast. Do you want to split this with me?
Sure.
That's the great thing about being married. You don't have to eat all the food. Um, they're so good. So the inside is like a mint flavored chocolate cream with little tiny, tiny, tiny pieces of candy cane in it. I think. Is it candy cane or chocolate? Like almost like Girl Scout cookie inside, right?
What almost it tastes like?
And then the outside, of course, is that great chocolate ball. It's funny, people make hot cocoa bombs, but if you just made hot cocoa and dropped some lint in there,
Oh.
just saying, not lint, lints. No, those are my candies. mm. And unfortunately, we got 2 bags, but I was able to give a bunch away already. So
I can eat that by myself.
I'm telling you, easy, without even blinking.
I didn't even think about it. You just
Jim's like, I can eat a bag by myself. I'm like, easy. But we did end up finding Jim. So Jim did a great thing. He got okay, so backstory is we have a Walgreens account. I got a Walgreens account because of all the wound care stuff that I needed. This was back, obviously, when it started. And Walgreens credit card has 10% back off of, you get 10% in cash back on Walgreens products. So, like all the Walgreens bandages that I was using, I was getting 10% back. You get 5% back on everything else you buy at Walgreens. So I had a plus Walgreens cash comes with bonuses and you get coupons and whatever. There was like $55 in Walgreens cash. The reason was because you can't use it online anymore. You can only use it in the store. So I said to him when he was out, he got the car done. We had our brakes repaired. We needed new calipers, new rotors, and new brake pads. So $828 later, Merry Christmas to us, was, I said to him, we need wrapping paper. Why don't you go to Walgreens? This is how you use the $50. You can only use $50 a time per purchase. You can use $100 a day, but $50 per purchase. Anyway, oh sorry, give me a second. Anyway, I said to him, I'm like, go in and get wrapping paper and get yourself whatever else, like if you need soda, whatever. So he didn't get himself any soda, which was like a surprise to me because now he doesn't have any soda. But he bought me a whole bunch of presents, and I wasn't prepared for that, and that was very, very sweet. He found me three Harry Potter presents. I thought that were really, really sweet, and
I thought it was 4.
I got the cup with the Dobby sock.
Mm-hmm.
I got the light snitch.
Mm-hmm.
I got the blow up Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
And what did I miss?
The stack of books.
No, the stack of books I bought from Walgreens. Okay.
All right. So
No,
yeah.
that's okay. Yeah. No, it's fine.
'Cause I thought I got 3 items.
You did get 3 items.
Okay.
As I just said.
Oh.
One of the 2 things I bought at Walgreens was this ornament and Harry Potter. Like an ornament with Harry Potter on
I
it.
put them in your bag.
Oh, okay, you put them in my bag already.
Yeah.
And what else? Oh, TikTok made me buy lip bee balm. It is like the
I
greatest
thought
thing
they.
ever. Well, it was advertised on. It's just it's an expression people use. TikTok made me buy it. That's like a whole
Okay.
thing. So it's bee balm and it's this little like lip balm stuff. And look how cute! It's in a tiny honey pot. Which, Mary, if you're still watching, tiny. And you ready? So you open the top part, like you open the little brown part. Oh, I'm backwards. Sorry. And look, it's got two little honey dippers. This is how you put the lip balm on. And then when you unscrew it and you drop it on the floor, it's got this cute little honey lip balm. It actually is quite nice. I'm probably going to use my finger from now on because I got about 6 tons of honey lip balm out with the little dauber. But oh my gosh, the cutest thing. And then it's nice. It's a nice lip balm. So I need lip balm. Mucositis calls for lip balm.
Sylvia says, "Girl, I have done that with Linder's chocolate
Dropped it
and
in
a
hot
hot
cocoa.
cocoa. It was amazing."
But which one? Now, Sylvia, I need the recipe. Which one did you put in there? Did you put the mint one in there? Did you put the peppermint one in there? White chocolate, caramel, salted caramel. Wouldn't a salted caramel lint chocolate bomb be in hot chocolate? Amazing.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hannah says, "Oh, I just received one of those. It really is nice."
The bee bomb. Yeah, it really is. I got a bunch. They were buy two get three free, so I got them for like Lisa and Lisa's girls, my home health aide, me, and I still have one that I tried. They had a purple one, and it was little, so I got that as the fifth one. And I haven't tried it yet. I haven't opened it. It's like a flavor, like passion fruit or something. But I only opened just the original today, so
Purple could be
I feel like I want to say it's passion fruit. I don't know why. Oh, plum, maybe plum.
plum. I was thinking either plum or I forgot.
Grape, grape.
Well, grape, yeah, could be a purplish color.
Well, it is. It's like lavender. It's like purple. The box. So
Yeah.
I don't know what color the bee balm is, or if the little honey pot is different. But so freaking adorable. The best thing I was thinking about with poor Mary is Mary loves to collect all these little things like me, but now she's got a toddler at home, or almost a toddler. He's one. Poor, cute. The cutest little Eli just turned one. He's so adorable. Um, but anyway, yeah, you didn't show the Fry Life tree ornaments from 1492. Mary and Peter, if you're watching, we need a Harry ornament and an Eli ornament, please. Thank you. Actually, I think Peter does. Peter even have a beard? He does. He has his beard in that and that on that ornament, right?
Yeah, think so. Um, Somebody asked how mom's doing.
Mom is doing fantastic. Um, she is taking such good care of herself now. I'm so happy. Like it makes me so happy since I can't do the things like make sure she's eating twice a day and all that stuff. She's listening to her doctors and she's actually really trying, which I love.
Oh. Sylvia says, "I have done the traditional and the peppermint lint chocolates with whole milk."
Oh, so you make them into chocolate bombs. You don't add them to hot chocolate. Very interesting. That sounds good.
And then Sandy says, "I have that and bought one for my daughter in law."
Oh, the bee
Great
balm.
stuff.
Yeah, it's really good.
And let's see here.
And it's balm. I know I have a New York accent. It's bee like a honeybee, and it's balm. I just say bee balm, and it sounds like bomb, like boom.
Irma says, "Shame." What?
Do you have the tuner just to lower this a little bit? I'm sorry. So we're watching on Tubi. Tubi has really great. It's free. It's an app on a smart TV. It's got really great free stuff. They just have to watch like a little commercial in the beginning. But they just switched to another fireplace Yule log, and it's much louder than the last one, as you guys know. We haven't touched the remote, so there's all of a sudden the music is like, what?
Oh. Irma says, "Shame on you, all the talk of lenders. I had to get up and eat two white chocolate ones." First, I thought it was going to be a bad comment.
Sorry.
Let's see here.
Sorry about that, but not really. Sorry, but not sorry, because you deserve it. You know, I've heard a lot about like you don't need that. You because I gained so much weight so fast. When I want to treat myself, people are like you don't need that, and I'm like nobody needs junk food. That's people ate only what they needed. What do I used to say all the time when I was growing up? If people ate only what they needed, there'd be no such thing as junk food, and that's the God's honest truth. It's a treat. If it brings you joy in your heart, especially this time of year when we are so nostalgic for family and memories or making new ones. Yeah, like
Oh,
there's a movie Matilda, which was a book by Roll Roald Dahl. You know, Willy Wonka guy, where her and her dad used to split like a bonbon, like a chocolate candy that came from the box all the time. And it was just a way of having a tradition. So, hey, maybe start a new tradition where you have a couple of lints for breakfast or a snack midday snack on Christmas. It doesn't have to be every day. You don't have to go crazy, but it's Christmas. You can have another
I'm
one.
joking.
No, but you can. There's
I know.
also. Did anybody ever try these Reese's peanut butter trees? Do I have peanut butter trees in there? Or did you just like totally? You guys try these if you like Reese's. I don't say Reese's normally, but that was just my childhood way of saying it. If you guys like Reese's, these little trees are it. They are. Here, you have the big piece. I broke it. You eat it. Um, I like the peanut butter, and there's so much more peanut butter to chocolate ratio. But if you're a person who likes Reese's for the chocolate, but you know what? I'm so old.
Mhm.
And there was a commercial was like, "Hey, you got peanut butter on my chocolate. Hey, you got chocolate on my peanut butter." Like I remember Reese's commercials,
Oh, yeah.
and not like the 5,000, just like regular Reese's peanut butter cups. I remember when there was only Reese's peanut butter cups. Not. I remember when Reese's Pieces came out, same time as ET. Right before ET came out, Reese's Pieces came out.
Yeah.
I have a feeling they wanted to use M&Ms, but M&M wanted too much money. I have a
Oh,
feeling. I don't know if that's true. Don't
oh.
quote me on that.
Let's see here. Sandy says, let's. Oh, something about. Okay, well, I'll read it as it is. Let's go. We have company. Have a Merry Christmas. Love you guys. Bye.
Oh, love you too. Before everybody else leaves, would you guys in the comments just wish Margaret Rose Hernandez a beautiful wedding day? She's getting married
Right.
today, which is probably why she's not here. But if you guys could just, if you're married for a lot of years, just whatever piece of advice you could give, anything that you guys can do to just help her. She's in California. She lives in California, so they have better weather than we're having. But I'm just so happy for her that she picked this particular day to get married on. It's very joyous. It's a lot of way to celebrate. So
Yep. Let's see here. Um, Hannah says we are watching A Christmas Story. Such a classic.
now, do you know that they made a second one where the actual actor who played Ralphie is all grown up and goes back to his house. There's a different actress that plays the mom, but everybody else is who's in it is the same from when they were young. It was really good. Admit it,
Yeah.
it was
No,
really good,
it was. Let's see
and it's
here.
on HBO.
Ingrid in Arizona says my husband loves the Reese's trees.
Right? We are like so addicted to the trees. This is like our fourth bag that we've had. We keep not only do we keep snacking on them, but we keep giving them away. Like, oh my gosh, you have to try these Reese's trees. the
I
only
can't
person,
believe
the
this.
only person is like my whole mouth doesn't eat peanut butter, so it's like, all right, none for you. But everybody else is just like, here, you have to try these Reese's trees. They're like the best. Well,
Um, I just can't believe this.
oh,
Sylvia,
I thought somebody said I can't believe this.
Sylvia says I have not tried a Reese's tree. Now I have to find them.
Yes, please. Walgreens has them 2 for $7. But now they're probably even cheaper if you can find them. But Walgreens had what I'm saying is Walgreens had them in stock yesterday. That's what I mean by Walgreens has them. You can find them in other places, but
I'm not.
I like that amount of peanut butter with my little bit of chocolate. Like when I made
Oh,
the homemade keto Reese's, I never shared them with you because I always try and experiment. Not always. I mostly try to experiment like that first, see if it works. It was very very difficult, so it wasn't like an easy cooking thing. But when I made them, I was like thin layer of chocolate. That's a peanut butter, like Buckeyes.
yeah,
That's why I like Buckeyes so much. Aunt Sue. Sorry, Aunt Joyce makes Buckeyes.
right.
Um,
Um,
Speaking of Aunt Sue, I realized I haven't talked about her in a while. She sent her Christmas letter. I'm not avoiding her. It's just that I can't take care of her anymore like I was able to. I can't drive her anywhere. Um, I can't drive. I can't go to see her just for the heck of it. Um, but she's had a very up and down year herself. So
yeah,
she's had a little bit of loss in her family, and we're just gonna give her like a little bit of respect for that. But she's still keeping busy, and
yeah.
she's still doing well. So um, just wanted to tell you guys because I know some of you have asked how Aunt Sue is doing. So are you checking the time?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we good?
I don't know. I can't see the time from way back there. Or way up here. Yay.
It's up there in the corner. You see it, right? You
Yeah,
don't
it
know?
looks like 90 something minutes, but I'm not sure.
Well, that's okay. Um, it could be. But anyway, I don't know that we have. If everybody, um, if anybody has any questions, do you guys want to see? Uh, we'll do what I got for Christmas videos if that's okay. If you guys are interested, is anybody interested in those? I know Jim will tell you anyway. Jim always likes to take his Christmas bag into his office and do his little vlog, which he's probably gonna do as soon as this live stream's over.
Most likely. Maybe.
I know you're enjoying the time together, so I
Yep.
appreciate that. But this, so I got Jimmy this ring, and it was the hardest thing to like not want to give him. Like one of the hardest things to hang on till Christmas.
You get a closer up on my video.
Um, it's basically just like a raven skull, and it's um, just something I knew he wanted for a really long time. And when I saw it, I was like, if I get this for him, and how can I buy it without telling him, and then put it outside, hide it like that. Anyway, sorry.
That's fine. Elaine Sue says Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Irma says, no, I don't want to know because my people can't get or give gifts, so don't like seeing.
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
sorry. I'm sorry about that. Who are your people? You mean like your family? Like, are you on hard times? Do you need help? Is that what you're asking for? Please let me know, because now I feel.
Yeah, and then she's saying it's a bit braggadocious.
Oh, okay. I don't. It's not the intention of it. Um, but it. I understand. I do. Um,
Let's see here. Hannah D says, we have been married 40 years. Remember to be polite with each other and choose your words before you speak
that's for.
in anger.
That's her advice
Yeah.
for Margaret.
Okay, congratulations. What a nice day to get married.
Okay, that's also for her. I'm gonna make sure. I know she goes back and watches all the videos because even when I look at the comments and I see like, oh, I missed this one when it was on, but I caught it afterwards. I'm so glad you guys are doing this because Margaret, if you're watching this afterwards or when you're watching this, go back and hit the button that says live comments, and then you will be able to see
Oh.
everybody get them to you.
Oh, you gotta
Yeah, I
leave.
was just gonna say, I think my phone just said it's time to stop the live stream because I just got a low battery warning. So we just have another few minutes probably just to like finish up because my phone's gonna die.
Okay.
Which, by the way, I had to plug in the light and we never turned the light on. So.
No. Irma says, I misread it. It says mini. And I was looking at. Okay, you're right. I said mine, not mini.
You do what?
I said my instead of many, because really it's supposed to say because many people don't
Oh, okay. I'm
get
sorry,
or
Irma.
give
That
gifts.
makes yes. Thank
Sorry.
you. That makes me feel better. I actually thought it was your people, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, she could be a Jehovah's Witness. That's 100% fine. You choose your religion. So I wasn't sure if you didn't celebrate Christmas or you didn't give gifts, but you're or if you were like financially needed help or whatever. Because I would love to be able to help you if I could or when I could, I should say. Um, uh,
But yeah.
yeah. Now, I was going over, just real quick, I wanted to add, I was going over a couple of comments from my late night thing where I talked about I found another creator who has cancer, who people were faking cash apps and stuff. And one person said, you know, you don't have a, you don't, did somebody fake your cash app? And I was like, well, I have cash app and I have only given money on cash app. I paid for something in the hospital, which is the first time I got cash app, and um, I pay I pay for one service on Cash App, um, and I give gifts on Cash App. But I don't have never received anything on Cash App. So if you think that you've given money to me on Cash App, it is not me. I just wanted to let you know. I haven't shared my Cash App on this channel, so you shouldn't be able to access it. The only thing I've ever shared was my PayPal. I've not shared my Cash App or my Venmo. Um, so please, if you know, don't try to send me money. Don't send me money at all, please. I appreciate your thoughts and your gestures and the offers, but it's just better to save because I don't want anybody out there using me for their personal gain. Okay, all right.
Let's see here.
That looked like a big comment coming.
Ara says, please don't go. Let's see here.
Sorry,
Han-
the new kids on the block. Please don't go, girl.
Hannah says, have a great rest of your Christmas day.
You too, Hannah. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your day with us.
I am so grateful that you guys could stop by today. It really made my day too.
All right.
Um,
Well, Savannah,
how about you? Did it make your day?
yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sylvia says, this is towards Margaret Rose. Don't forget to have at least one date night, day or afternoon. Um,
See, that's for you too, mister.
I know, I know. Um, what? Oh my, oh,
My oh my.
yeah. I love seeing what people get for Christmas, especially the videos coming out for the people I'm subscribed to.
Oh, okay.
So,
I was just thinking about a date night. Jimmy took me to the doctor the other day, and I was like, let's go on a date day. Like, I knew that people were here and they were doing, like, the kids. Lisa had it was Tuesday. Lisa had taken the kids. No, not Tuesday. It was Monday. Lisa had taken the kids to the park to play with their drones. They ended up playing in the ice, which was fine. But I said to Jimmy, I'm like, let's just go on a date day. I don't even remember. Did we get food or did we drive through?
I don't
We did. We
remember.
went to Sonic.
Yeah.
We got breakfast sandwiches at Sonic. Um, we had ran errands in the car, and it was
Yeah.
so fun. Like I was like, I love this date. Like we haven't been on a date day in a long time because of the weather and the illness and the travels and all this stuff. So
Grandma G is finally here.
Ginger, and we're leaving. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Let's see
But Merry
here.
Christmas.
Ara's says, "Oh my God, Jerry, I've been watching you for years and finally caught you live. I would love to see what you got for Christmas."
I will definitely, if I share it, which I probably will, I will definitely title it so that people don't want to watch it if they don't
Right,
have to.
right.
Um, but Jimmy did really, really well, and I don't want to, I don't mean to brag on the things that I got as much as I want to share how thoughtful he was to me this year, and I think that's what it's really about for us. It's
Yeah.
not about showing off or any of that stuff. And I'm sorry if it feels that way. But it's just about, hey, this is my husband gets me after 20 years of marriage. Okay.
Let's see here. Sylvia says, blessings to everyone here. Merry Christmas to all, and
To all a good night.
may the New Year's be filled with joy.
Aw.
Grandma G says, did you get your card I sent you to mom in care of all of you?
Not yet. No, no, ma'am.
Okay, and then she says, kisses, just got your notification. And
Oh.
then she says, we froze here, no power for 40 hours.
Oh my. I mean, okay, I would love to look for a silver lining. The blessing of losing your power in the cold is, first of all, if you have gas, uh, like gas heat or a gas burner, you usually can override the switch that says just turn it on all the time. And if you have a gas burner, you can light your oven, put a pot on the stove, and all that stuff. But in the wintertime, none of your food's gonna go bad because you just throw it out in the snow. I mean, that's like the blessing we like to
Put
say.
it in coolers.
Yeah, put it in cool. That's what we did. We've done that tons of times
Oh, yeah.
in our. Well, not you and me. I'm growing up. I meant. We just put a cooler on the porch.
Pops did that once.
Well, Pops did that with leftovers. We always used to put the dessert in a cooler out on the porch in Christmas time. The Christmas and Thanksgiving desserts usually were like anything that had to be refrigerated went out on the porch in a cooler because there was no room in the refrigerator for with all the leftovers.
True dat, true dat.
True story. True story.
Um, what my oh my, it says, Christmas for me is this year is more of the spirit of it. I love Christmas.
You know what? Whatever it is, just look. Have your tuna sandwich. Have your chips. Light your tree. My home health aide, she's like, I don't want a tree. And I was like, you don't want a tree? Like, how do you? She's like, well, we go to my mom's and we decorate in there and we try, like, we have Christmas at my mom's. And I just wanted to sneak into her house and at least put up like a Dollar Tree, like a little tree. I just wanted to have her wake up this morning to a little tiny tree. And of course, I couldn't do that.
Mm.
um,
Mm.
but now I'm like, at this point, because I just found this out that she didn't want to have a tree. I feel like I want to take one of my big boxes and just decorate a tree and put it in there and be like, here, Merry Christmas, I got you a tree. And you can put it back in this box and you can set it up next year and it won't be too much. Um, but seriously, that's how I feel. That's how I felt when she said that. I just was like, my heart was breaking for her. Um, so, anyway, whatever you can do to have the spirit, watch movies,
Yeah.
listen to music, talk to your friends, talk to your family, watch YouTube. Um, just all the things.
Ari
Yeah. Ara.
Era says, I know how your hearts are. That's why I love you guys. And then Grandma G says, we cook on top of stove, but no heat.
Yeah, that's so. There was a few years where my dad was just like trying to be frugal. I'm not gonna lie. The thermostat broke, and instead of getting an electrician to rewire the whole thing, he hooked the thermostat for downstairs to the upstairs. So my brother controlled the heat upstairs, but it was always so much hotter upstairs. So there was years where it was really quite cold downstairs. And my dad we had a wall oven though, so that was a lot easier. He would put the oven on, crack the door, put on a giant like lobster pot full of hot water, and once it got boiling, you put it on a simmer, and it just puts warm, moist air in the warm moisture in the air to help heat it up. When I was cleaning up from the hurricane, Superstorm Sandy, I had a 5-wick candle on a candle stand. That was it. And do you guys know about taking clay pots, plant pots, like clay plant pots, and making a little burner stove? You can either use a sterno or a tea light candle or a pedestal candle. And basically, what you do is you take one, two of the same size clay pots, terracotta pots. You put one down, you put the candle in it, you take the other one, you put it over. Make sure the holes are both exposed, and it will emanate heat. Um, Another thing that you can do that some people do is they put things in between the two pots to create the top one to rise a little bit so they can get heat out of there. But the terracotta itself will warm up like an oven, and you don't touch it because it gets really hot. You put your hands next to it, just put it on a little like metal plate or a hot like a trivet,
Yeah.
like a hot pot or something, and then you can just use that to make your own little right in the middle of your your dinner table or wherever you're sitting. Um, these are just things that I've learned from my growing up with less. Um, Obviously, if you have a fireplace, go ahead and do that. But if you don't, there's other ways too. So, all right.
Let's see here. Grandma G also says it was 10 degrees in the house last night.
Oh my goodness. Your pipes didn't freeze or anything. Hopefully, everything stayed in your house. That's
Yeah, it's like, wow.
yeah. On days like that, we definitely would have switched. Like, I'm gonna stay up tonight so we can watch the flame. You gonna sleep tomorrow? Like, I know it's not possible for everybody to do, but that's what I would have said to Jim. I would have been like, look, I'm gonna stay up and watch the fireplace. You go to bed, and then he'll wake up in the morning and he'll watch the fireplace. Like, you don't want to have your fireplace running when everybody's asleep either. But that would definitely, or the stove or whatever you're using. So that's what I would definitely do. So
Grandma G said, well, I'm going to just say everything that Grandma G just said.
okay.
Harry Potter all day. Then she says, thank God for blankets. And then, nope, we weren't lucky.
Oh. So does that mean your pipes burst?
And then, let's see here. Sylvia says, I have done the lobster pot and water to heat up my apartment.
Yes.
And then Grandma G goes, I had stove going to keep heat, just to heat our hands.
I'm telling you, you gotta at that point, right?
Yeah, 10 degrees in a house, that's not good for anybody. No pipes burst.
Thank God. Praise Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh,
really.
I'm so
10
grateful.
degrees plus whatever it was outside.
I want to say Massachusetts. Do you live in Massachusetts? Grandma G, Ginger? Why do I feel like she lives up in New Hampshire?
I don't know.
New England,
But
not New Hampshire. New England.
she hasn't said yet.
I know.
But the thing is, I mean,
Well, don't whisper it to me. Say it out loud.
those must have been like really well insulated pipes.
Well, that's it. If the inside of the house was 10 degrees, your pipes must be amazing. Like the pipe from your sink to your, from the ground to your sink could have froze at 10 degrees,
Okay. Did the stereo and clay pots put not great?
Sterno.
But okay. Stereo, okay, but not great.
Right. It's just really, like I said, it's just really like a hand warmer. It's not supposed to warm your whole space. That's what I did with the 5 wick candle. It was just to warm my hands, especially when I was cleaning at the house. Everything was like a lot of things were still wet and cold, so it was like getting wet and cold is like the worst.
Okay. She lives up in New Hampshire and she
Yeah.
has a brick house.
Yes, I knew that. I don't know why I kept, and it's funny because I said New Hampshire and I corrected myself, but I knew you lived in New England and I couldn't remember exactly where. Yeah, brick house. It's a brick house.
I don't know what your power level is on your phone.
Yeah, I know. We were supposed to hang up a long time ago because I'm about to get a 10% warning. Or it's going
Yeah.
to go off and we're just going to say goodbye. But listen, I love you guys. Don't forget, if nobody's told you you're loved, please come by and hear how much I love you on this blessed, beautiful Christmas morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you're watching this, or any day. Whether it's a Tuesday and you decided to watch this next Christmas, who knows? But listen, we love you.
Yeah, we do.
Well, tell them. Don't
Sorry,
tell me. I was like,
sorry, I'm spacing out here. I
yeah,
don't
he
know
looked
why.
at me and he's like, yeah, we do. And I'm like, you tell them.
Yeah.
It's hard for him to say, do you see this? This is what I live with. It's hard for him to
Yeah.
say.
Well, I didn't grow up with a lot of I love yous.
Well,
So,
you have them now.
but yeah, we do love you.
But I love you. And as always, you guys, take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. Merry Christmas. Can you grab that? Merry Christmas.
Ah.
Bye. 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 Bye.